aka Kitty Street. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm doing something different for you guys. So I have agreed to do my very first Temu mystery swap. Yes, you heard me correctly. It's a mystery swap all about Temu. So if you've been watching these Temu haulers, there's a bunch of YouTubers out there that are doing these mystery swaps. It's awesome. I love it. I wanted to be part of it. And I decided to reach out and I said to this one YouTuber, I said, I would like to do a mystery swap. And she responded. I actually reached out to a few YouTubers, and she was the very first one that reached back out to me. And I just wanted to be part of the love, right? This is a wonderful community. We're all doing the same kind of things, just bringing happiness and positivity. And I connected real quick with this YouTuber, and her name is Sandy. And her YouTube channel is at My Nutty Nook, and I'll place it up here. And it's also going to be in the description box because she's going to have a link. And that link, when I'm putting this out, she's going to be putting hers out. And she's going to be showing you what I personally picked out for her, and I'm going to be showing you what she personally picked out for me, and I am over the moon about this. I'm blowing my mind. I'm so excited. I don't even know what is in the bag, but I already know it's going to bring me smiles. It's going to make me happy because she and I kind of think alike on a lot of things. We're going through a kind of a journey together with our health. We're trying to, just be positive people. We want to manifest and we want to be happy and we want to live our best lives, right? And Temu has brought us together in this little community of friendship, and I just became real close friends with her real quick. And I just think she's awesome. I think she's spunky and I think she's unique. And with all that said, I'm going to just tell you what happened here, right? So she reached out and she says, yeah, let's do a swap. We set a budget, which was around 25 bucks. And I did go over a little bit because when I had made the order, when I selected, which it's hard to pick things out for other people. I didn't realize that until I started going through, thinking, what would she like? Was she like this? Is it in the price range? Blah, blah, blah. And there was just so much. And I was on the app scrolling for hours. And I finally had to say, you got to pick some stuff. You need to get this order put out because you don't know how long it's going to take. Because what happens is you actually do an order for whoever you're doing the mystery swap with. My goodness. And you will ship it to their home, so it doesn't cost you anything as far as shipping. And then they do the vice versa. They pick out things that they think you'll like, or me in general, and they ship it to my address. Well, ironically, I had just completed my Temu order for Sandy, and I just happened to text her and say, by the way, when is your birthday? And it was like a week later, or like real soon after I put that order in. And I was like, really? Her birthday is actually April the 28th. And I know that's past because we did this it took about 2 weeks. I got my order ASAP, and it took her a little bit longer to get hers for whatever reason. I did wind up getting plenty of price reductions. And I also got a $5 credit because it didn't make it there within the 2-week deadline. So I kind of felt some type of way, but then she kind of reassured me that happened to her on a couple of mystery swaps as well. So I was like, okay, great. So we finally got it together. I filmed mine. I'm filming it now, and she's filming hers videos, and then we're going to put the link inside the description box because when I found out it was her birthday and I knew we had this $25 minimum, I did go up a little bit more, and I think you can do that if you wish to, but for the most part, we're trying to make it a simple, amount of money, not too much to break the bank and just enough to get some goodies off Temu, right? So when I had the budget and I realized it was her birthday, I went ahead and said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go back on and click on a couple of items because I wanted to get her a birthday card, which she's going to be getting a birthday card. And I'm going to go ahead and that's a surprise coming out of there. But it's not signed, and it's because I couldn't sign it because they were shipping it straight to her house. So yeah, you think about things and then you think later like, send her a card, it's not even signed. But she'll understand, I'm positive of that. And I just want to say quickly, happy birthday, Sandy. I know it's already passed, but I wanted to just say it, you know, on my video because you are a special person. Now, guys, with all that said, I know it was a mouthful. I got a bag here. I have no idea what's in it, and we're going to open it together. I have not opened up a true Temu bag and without me pricing it ahead of time in a long time. So again, this is stuff that Sandy thought that I might want, and she did tell me that she was like, I don't know, you know, really what you would like, because you always are on Temu. You're always shopping and buying and showing things, and she was kind of afraid that she might get something that I already have. And I said, honey, it's all right. I can have 2 and 3 and 4 of the same thing. It's not going to matter, because I'm going to love whatever she put thought into getting me. I already know that. So yeah, we're going to be opening this bad boy up right now. And again, check out her link, see what I got her. I took pains to get it. And now, you know, once you send off for the order, you're thinking, oh my gosh, are they going to like it? Are they going to want it? Are they going to understand it? But you know how it rolls with Temu. And I know Sandy, because she's such a wonderful person, she's going to give me her opinion on what she got, and I'm going to give you my opinion on what I got. So enough of that. Let's open up this bag and let's start pulling out stuff. Now, it will not be priced. I will not be, I mean, I can come back later after I publish this video and put the links in the description. I don't know how that's going to work because I didn't order any of this stuff. I'm just pulling it out of the bag, and this is literally birthday, Christmas, surprise, Christmas, you know, a wonderful surprise right here or right now for you guys. I can't even contain myself. And it's just Temu. All right, I got my handy dandy scissors. I'm going to open up the bag, and I'm going to try not to do it too much so it don't cut into anything. How are you guys doing, right? I am just so excited about this Temu mystery shop. I actually, if I didn't already say it, I reached out to a couple of people because I had saw them doing the mystery shop, and I was like, mystery swap. I don't know why I can't say that. And I said to them, you know, I think I'll be interested in doing that. And they were like, oh, okay. So Sandy was the first person who responded right back. And she had also sent me some friend mail. And you have to go catch that video. It was wonderful. I put up there manifesting, friend mail, hashtag chatty, because it was a chatty video, and a itty bitty thrifting haul, because I got a kitchenette for my 2-year-old grandson for next to nothing. And that friend mail that she gave me is also in there. So we've been kind of talking and hanging out and becoming really good friends. I love you, Sandy. And yeah, I'm going to start pulling out things right off the bat. So let's just pull out something in a box. And it is a little smushed, but that's okay. It doesn't have any kind of name on it. What it says, it just, you know, has the typical things from Temu. But let's see what it is. And let's see if it's something that I have or something that I don't have. That's all. That was funny when she said that. I'm like, yeah, I do. I shop a lot on Temu, don't I? But I don't. A lot of things I watch other YouTubers haul, I don't even think about the things that they show. It's crazy. I'm like, man, I never even thought about that stuff. All right, here we go. First item, right off the bat. Let's see what this is. Okay. All right, it looks like, okay. Oh, let me see. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what this is, but it looks cute. It looks like it's something I'm thinking you put stuff on it, like maybe purses. I have no idea what this is. I literally don't have a clue, but I'm sure you're going to hang it up, and it's, you know, it has these little divots. Comment, let me know if you know what this is. I'm sure it's going to help me organize. I think it's something you may put like hanging things on, like a purse. And I do not have this. I do not have this item at all. I absolutely positively have not, because I don't know what it is. But I will tell you what I will do. Once I talk with Sandy after we put this video out, I'll come back in and I'll try to update the description. But it's different. It's unique, and it's something I don't have. So thank you, Sandy, whatever this is. I really do appreciate it. And again, she knows I'm trying to get organized. I have been trying to figure out ways to keep up with the things that I'm buying and be able to find them. And I have been doing a lot of spring cleaning. but it's just a lot to have to go through. And sometimes I'm just stumped. But this is different, and I do appreciate that, Sandy. Thank you so very much for the first item. I have no idea what it is, but I'm going to look it up on Temu here in a bit after this video, and I will let you guys know. Okay. This is just like, oh my gosh. It's so thrilling to see what other people think, right? Okay, we got another box. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, so what could this possibly be? Is there anything on the name, on the thing here? Nope, doesn't tell you anything. Temu never does, right? Okay, there's some bubble wrap. Okay, let's see what this could possibly be. Okay, all right. More bubble wrap. I'm sorry about that glare, guys. I didn't even realize I was doing it. Okay, well, it is a mirror. And oh my God. I can actually see. I can't show you guys that out because it'll blind you. But it is, I need this. I love that it's got the little flap here, but I can see. I wonder if I knew how many pixel, what do you call that? The strength of it, because I can actually see myself through it. And I love it because it's what color? My purple. I love it. Oh my gosh. I need this. You don't even know, because I can't hardly see to put my makeup on to begin with. And this is going to be perfect. I've actually had several of these in my cart, and I kept saying, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. But I want this other stuff first. Thank you. You know me. You know me. You know me. And I definitely will be using this soon. Wonderful. Okay. Let's dive on in and see what else is in the bag here. Okay, what is this? Oh my gosh, I wanted these. I have, I got one of these from Temu, and I only got the headband. I didn't get the other accessories, and I have something similar like this coming, but it's not this color. So I'm glad that it's the different color, and I need these. I had never knew the other headbands that I used to use used to hurt my head, because I'd keep them on my head because I'd start putting on makeup, and then I'd digress and do something else, and I'd put some back on, and then I would have this little tension headache, and it was because of those little plastic headbands. So I found these right here from Temu, and apparently off TikTok, they're on TikTok too. These little fuzzy headbands. I don't want to put it back and push my hair up, but oh my gosh, these are so soft. And I'm loving this red color. And of course, it has the little bands that you put on your hands when you're washing your face so that don't roll down your arm. Love it, because when I bought this, I only got the headband. Didn't even know. And you guys know, I mean, you may not know, but I wear scrunchies. I pull my hair up. If you ever visit me and you just stop in, when I come to the door, my hair is going to be up in a big old ponytail. I just kind of brush it down for when I do videos. But I do have something like this coming for my bougie bag, but it's a different color. So that worked out really good. And oh yes, I can't forget this super duper cute little clip. Oh my gosh, that is so stinking cute. I love it, I love it, I love it. I think this is so fun, and I need this. I need it, guys. You can't have too many of these, and you can wash these, by the way. I didn't know that because I got a lime green one, and you know, my makeup was getting around, and I'm like, can I wash this? And you can wash them, but it's okay. I can just kind of keep them around, have me a couple on the backside till I get one of them washed. Love them. They don't give me the headache. Okay, I just randomly reached in and pulled out something. Oh my goodness. I knew she was going to get me something with something that might try to make me cry, but I'm not going to cry. No, I'm not. Okay, well, it's got to be one of those little bitty dragons, and I kind of see his little body. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. And I happen to have Sassy, my little 2024 Temu mascot. And this is going to be right on time. For some reason, I had a feeling she was going to send something like this. And I decided to put Sassy up out for a few moments for everybody to say hello to. Now, it says on this little thing here, I'm going to read it to you. It says, a little hug. It says, here's a little hug for you to make you smile when you feel blue. To make you happy when you feel sad. The littlest hug you've ever had. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. But when it's time to hug once more, there are lots more hugs for you in store. Love you lots. Oh, I think this is so cute. This is the kind of things that make me super happy. I just like it, and I think this is a super stinking cute. Thank you so much, Sandy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love everything so far. I'm not picky by no means, and I love surprises. Okay, reached in and got another random thing. Guys, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. Okay, let's see what this next item is. Okay, it looks like a magnet. Reach for the stars. She knows me, right? I love motivational things. I love to have things in my face that tell me, you know, hey, I can do this. I'm going to live my best life. And I want to bring everybody on the boat with me, right? On the journey. Life is a journey, right? Reach for the stars. And I'm not going to pull it all the way out. It's just a simple magnet. I love it. I think it's awesome. Super stinking cute. It's uplifting. It's very uplifting. Okay, I got a piece of clothing. Now, hit and miss with my clothing. I hope this is going to be something that I can wear and something that I need. No funky smells, you know. Oh, my. Oh. Yes, she knows me, guys. Oh, yeah, it's a 3X. So I always try to get my clothes from Temu in a 3X. And this... What sarcasm, because Avacadabra is this is from Harry Potter, and I know I just giggled through that. Lord help me. This is so cute. I love this. This is so me. Thank you, Sandy, so much. Sarcasm, because Avacadabra is illegal. If you have not watched anything with Harry Potter, this is a very serious curse. It's a death curse to be exact. No clue what this cost, but it's this. If I got nothing else in this whole swap, this right here did it. Oh my gosh. This is making my whole evening. I do appreciate you, Sandy, so much. I hope you like the things that I got you. Okay, let me pick out something else. What is this? Oh, I already see the font. It has to be something to do with Harry Potter, which she listens and she knows. Yes, it is. Let's see. Let's see what it says. It says, well, let me put, and this is Dobby, the little elf. And it says, Master has given Dobby a sock. And that is one of my favorite scenes in one of the Harry Potter films, where Harry Potter basically takes off his sock. And so long story short, if you give a piece of clothing to a house elf, they become free. And so Harry Potter took off his sock and gave the house elf Dobby, or Dobby, however you want to say it. And this is what Dobby says. He says, Master has given Dobby a sock. And I need these socks too. I'm getting rid of all, guys, I have about 20 pairs of socks that I have worn for like 3 years. That it's this year in the winter, I said, this is the last year. I got to get me some new socks. Thank you so much, Sandy, for that. I love anything to do with Harry Potter. You know it. Okay, what is this right here? Okay. Oh, I think this has been in my cart. If this is what I think it is, I have been eyeballing this for a reason, because, it is. So this is a traveling folding cart, or folding carry bag. And guys, they had different styles, but this was like the pattern with the stars, which we're getting ready to do, Memorial Day. We're getting ready to do Labor Day. Then there's going to be 4th of July, then Labor Day. But regardless, I just thought this would be a cute little pattern. But I was looking for something like this for when I travel, to put on the outside of my suitcase, to put things in that I need to just, grab. Like if I'm going to go to the swimming pool before I get checked into the hotel, I have some little compact thing to put on there. Oh my God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if I want to pull this whole thing out, but I guess I will. Why not? Why the heck not? But this was the pattern that I wanted, because the others were just plain colors like that. And I had bought something like this a while back from Temu, but it wasn't what I was thinking it was. And I didn't really care for it. I hope this one, and this is compact, so when you're done with it, you can put it, well, if I can get out of the bag, you can put it right back in this little bag, and it might be just one whole set. I love it. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, so yeah, it might all be connected. All right, let's see. Let's open it up. And yes, guys, I wanted this. This has been something that I have been needing, and I just thought it would be stinking cute just to be able to grab it. And this could be for other things too. Yes, it's exactly what it was, guys. A little zipper there, and then it has, you know, the little, it's really nice made. It's got good stitching on it, so it's not cheap. It don't have any kind of thing on the back, and then it's got the inside, which is humongous. Perfect to throw in a bathing suit. You know, maybe some makeup makeup bag, a small one. And then the best thing about it is it has these straps. Let me zip it up. So, I finally figured it out. You know, it takes me a minute, but yeah, there's a hole right through here, and your arm, you know, it goes straight through your suitcase. And I've been wanting one of these for so long because, like I said, sometimes you just have to have a couple of items that you don't want to have a whole big old situation going on. This is so perfect. I love it, and I love the patriotic print on it as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, let's see what's in here. There's a lot in this bag. A lot of goodies. I can't even believe it. Look at this, look at this, look at this. So there is something that I've been trying to figure out a time to bring it up, and I guess it's going to be now here in this Temu mystery swap. I'm thinking about doing a June junk journal. Now, why is that? That might not be new for some of you guys. You're like, that's been around for a hot minute. Well, I've never done a junk journal. I don't even know really what a junk journal is. Comment and give me some tips on what it is, because I've been thinking about ordering me some crafting things from Temu. And I wanted to do, I wasn't necessarily going to do it all just Harry Potter. I love Cinderella. You know, I love Twilight. I love the Hunger Games. I love the Game of Thrones. I love all kinds of fictional kind of stuff. And I was going to just kind of make it a hodgepodge. But I'm thinking, seriously, and I can't believe you did this, Sandy. Did you read my mind? About doing a June junk journal, which means I'm going to order up some stuff here in May to have it ready for June. And I thought I'd just do some journaling. I love journaling. I love anything to do with putting things together, scrapbooking and writing things down. 12 sheets, 6x6. Guys, this is Harry Potter. And now that I know this is a sign, I'm going to be doing the junk journal. So thank you, Sandy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, there's still plenty more items in this little bag. I'm just taking away. If this is something else Harry Potter, I'm going to cry. And I think it is. I think it is. Well, let's see. Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. This is amazing. It says Story Look Cosmetics. I love this little bag. I love it. It's gorgeous. Let's see what this is. What is this? It is. And I was kind of concerned, Sandy, because I have the makeup brushes with the Hogwarts houses, but I do not have any with the wands. And these are, I'm going to have to show you guys at least one of these. Oh my God, Becky. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm going to pull them all out and do them here on the side. So these are wands. I don't, you know, they don't come with any kind of instructions about what they are, but they're each different kind of wands. But they have, you know, brushes on them. Oh my gosh, this is making my day. This is awesome. This is so awesome. Look at this, guys. Look at this, look at this. Let me turn it the other way too, so you can kind of see that they're brushes. This one's got some kind of little weird looking, kind of duck looking face. I don't know. Oh my gosh, that looks familiar. I don't know whose is whose, but I know these are awesome. Can you see them? Oh my gosh, this one's gorgeous. This is gorgeous. So I got to get my Harry Potter stuff out of the closet and start putting it out and getting these things together. This is awesome. Thank you, Sandy. I'm not going to cry. No, I'm not. This is awesome. And I love this little sack. It's gorgeous. It's like a little velvet. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that I agreed to do this with you, Sandy. And I hope that you are enjoying what you got as well. Okay, there is about 3-4 more things in here. 5 to be exact. So what is this right here? Oh, it's a ring. Oh, does she know my size? I think she did ask me my ring size, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if she did or not. But you've watched enough of my Temu videos, my Temu hauls, you know I fluctuate between an 8 and a 9. And this is an 8. It says right here on here, size 8. And it's rose gold. Okay, let me see what it looks like. Okay, I got my bubblegum pink ring on. I'm going to take it off. And let's see. Oh my gosh. Whoop. It's barely going on there. Probably because I just ate right before I did this video. Can you guys see that? Oh my gosh. I love it. I know it's not really doing justice to it. Let me put it on my other finger because I just ate right before I came on here. And sometimes when you eat, you know, you get a little bit bloated, or at least that went on a lot easier. Let's do it on this hand. Okay, it was like a real easy one. And it's got the rose gold kind of color. And it looks like 2 bars. And I have kind of had my eye on something like this. But I didn't think about it in rose gold. But it's gorgeous. I know you really can't tell it. There's the rose gold in the back. Thank you, Sandy. I like this. I do. Okay, I'll keep this on this finger because it's gorgeous. And I'm going to put my bubblegum ring. I call it my bubblegum pink ring that I absolutely love that I got for Temu. Okay, a couple more. 3, 4. There's this item and there's 3 more items in there. They're real tiny, but I'm sure they're going to be special. I have no idea what this is. It looks like a little flower. Does it say anything here on the front? Oh my gosh, this is just so much fun. I cannot even believe how much fun I'm having opening up things that I didn't buy, that I didn't pick out myself. It is truly Christmas morning. Okay. Oh, do you not? I don't have one of these. I do not have one of these. I have always had this in my cart, and I never, ever had it. And she's probably got it for me because I'm always trying to tear open things, especially when I do hauls with my mom. So it's just got the little blade here that comes out, and I know it's very sharp. I'm not going to mess with it too long. And it's got where you can open it up in the back here, and it is purple. I love it. I'm going to put it right here where I film, so hopefully when I need to open up something, I can pull it out and see it. Okay, here we go. Another Harry Potter. Oh my gosh, what is this? Is it a bracelet? What does it say? What does this say? It says, oh, guys, this is me all day long. What have I been saying all year long? And I want to say that to you, Sandy. You are so loved too. I love this. And I'm going to tell you something. I have been trying to figure out something to keep on my wrist. And this fits pretty good. It's real snug. To remind me about things, like if I'm trying, because I've been working on trying to get my psoriasis, and I don't want to bring that into this video, but I have been trying to keep something in my visuals. So when I go to grab, you know, something, or if I start saying, oh my gosh, I want a Publix sub, and if you don't have a Publix, you know, if it's somewhere like going in the sub, I really can't have the multi-grain bread right now because it's not working for my skin. This is something I can use for visual. I'm a visual person. And when I see this, I'm like, why do I have this on? I'm like, oh, you're not supposed to be messing with that. Cut it out. You are so loved too. I'm not going to cry. This is a happy thing, right? This is a happy thing. Sandy, you have really made my whole day, my whole night here. And it just keeps getting better and better and better. And I don't think I have this either. Matter of fact, I know I don't. I have the pocket watch, but I don't have the little chocolate frog from Harry Potter. I think I have the pin, but I do not have the keychain. Look at that, guys. And if you don't know what the chocolate frog is from Harry Potter, you got to go check it out. This is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, I don't put these on my keychains because, you know, I'm rough, but this will go somewhere. I'll figure something out with it. I really want one of those big skeleton keys, and I might figure out how to put it when I do my Harry Potter setup. And yeah, stick it on there. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm speechless right now. And these are the kind of things that I tell my kids to get me when it's birthday and Christmas, because it just makes me so happy. And I never get it. So thank you, Sandy. This whole Temu swap is awesome. Okay, so with that said, I've got down to the last item. And I'm going to pull it out. But before I do that, let me turn the bag inside out. And then I want to say a couple of things before I talk about this last piece. Guys, Temu is an awesome platform for building true lifetime friends. And I feel like I've built a friendship with Sandy that we're going to be friends for a long time. She does things with her mom. You know, she's always doing little videos like Mask Mondays. She's just creative. When I was thinking the same time to do the Year of the Dragon video, and I got my Temu mascot, she had a whole, she put my video to shame because she had like a whole setup. I was just blown away. Now, I do want to say this, and there's nothing else in the bag. Guys, we each have a different way we talk to people. And I can tell Sandy is probably, she reminds me sometimes like my mom, which ironically, my mom is also a Taurus because her birthday's in May 12th. They're those silent, strong people. And they're well, I don't know if Sandy's shy, but I know my mom is super shy until she gets comfortable, and then you can't shut her up. So I don't know if you're like that, Sandy, but my mom's like that. And you remind me a lot about that, because I really, it takes a lot to do videos. And I just want to say, you keep going with it, girl. And from the bottom of my heart, I really am so glad that you accepted to do this mystery swap. Did I not just say a few minutes ago that I like all kinds of different things, not just Harry Potter, that I love Cinderella? Oh my gosh. I think I had this in my cart too, because I try not to buy a bunch of things that, you know, I want to wear and mess around with. So I'm so glad somebody else bought it for me. Gosh, this is the Cinderella. I love this chain too. This is the Cinderella carriage. I mean, I'm going to assume that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And it has a little stone inside the middle of it there, guys. Look at this. This is so nice. A very nice chain. Oh my gosh. Now, it is a little small. I don't think I could put it on me here. It might be a little bit. I might have to, I don't know. Let's see. I'm not going to attach it. I'll just do this. Oh my gosh, Sandy. This is awesome. Guys, this is so awesome. I love everything. So, yes, guys, I am just blown away. Everything is just like, wow to me. Because this is so fun. And I hope it's fun for you too, Sandy. And I hope it's been a nice video for you guys to watch. Comment, let me know if you like things like this, because I like it. Like, share, and comment. And don't forget to go check out Sandy at My Nutty Nook with the link that's down below. Bye, guys.